Joining us now to weigh in, Congressman Rich McCormick of Georgia. So, sir, welcome. Thanks for coming on this morning. Before we dive into funding the government through the proposed CR, can I ask you about what we've seen, the shooting by Secret Service agents near the White House, and overall, your assessment of the protection of the president right now and the risk he continues to face?
Yeah, this is not going to go away. Obviously, President Trump is a very strong president. He's going to be controversial as a consequence. The nice thing is seeing law enforcement actually coordinating efforts, to see them take their job very seriously, to watch a new Secret Service leader be sworn in and actually do their job. I'm excited about the future, but we need to keep the president safe, no doubt.
And swearing in, again, the new director of the Secret Service at 5 p.m. Eastern time today, along with several EOs. So, again, moving forward with securing the president and those that the Secret Service protects. I want to ask you about the president. He spoke about the CR and the possibility of a government shutdown at the end of the week. I want to play that for you and then get your response. Here's that.
Is there going to be a government shutdown at the end of this week?
Could happen. I mean, the Democrats want that. They want to destroy the country. So I can't tell you, but it could happen. It shouldn't have happened, and it probably won't. I think the CR is going to get passed. We'll see.
Congressman, where are you with this? Do you believe that there will be enough votes for the CR, and how important is this stopgap?
We'll see. I think they're going to have to rely on Democrat votes, quite frankly, because I think there's enough people that are concerned about the CR. The fact that we had 4 months since the election to prepare for this, to actually get something passed without doing a CR. Since I've been in Congress, and this is my 3rd year in Congress now, we've done nothing but CRs. That means we're doing COVID-level spending still, $7 trillion a year when we only bring in $5 trillion. That means we have over a 30% shortfall, and that's just not responsible. I don't think we should be spending at COVID levels, and we haven't done anything to correct that in 3 years. Very responsible, but I don't want to see the government shut down. I'd certainly like to see us be more responsible, to pass our appropriations bills and actually get this across the finish line. I don't understand what's going to be different next year from this year. We're going to have the same amount of people in Congress, maybe a couple more votes because of the special elections. But I'm very concerned that we're not doing our job the way it's supposed to be done.
Congressman Thomas Massie, Republican, has already said he's not interested in voting in favor of it, and you can really only lose one. Some other colleagues now speaking out to media. Pennsylvania Congressman Brian Fitzpatrick says he hasn't made a decision yet on the bill. Let's play this and then we'll get your thoughts.
The text was just released yesterday, compliant with the 72-hour rule before a vote. We're still digging through it. Like most bills, there's some good in there, there's some not so good in there, and we got to make an aggregate decision. It remains to be seen whether the votes are there or not, but I think we're really going to be learning over the next 24 hours what's in it and what's not in it.
So you haven't decided your vote?
Correct.
And Congressman, you yourself mentioned the additional spending here, but in order to save some money, you're not implying Medicaid would have changes, are you?
Well, see, here's the problem. I'm undecided also because I don't think we've addressed the Medicaid problem at all. There's several states where the federal government spends 90% of the bill gets picked up by the federal government. It used to be that the federal government had 1/3 of the government spending. Now it's 2/3 of the government spending. We keep on spending ourselves into oblivion, and that's just not right. We need to do things better. We didn't put in a PBM fix. We didn't put in site neutrality. All the things that have to do with health care, our biggest spending on them, have not been addressed at all.
All right. Another Republican undecided there. Georgia Congressman Rich McCormick joining us. Congressman, thank you. Good to see you.